Down, man. Valentine's Day. And what do you know about Valentine's Day? The most favorite day for any flower shop. And believe me, in foreign countries, if there was no Valentines, there would be no flower shops. The only ones that would remain in business are the ones that are installed in hospitals, right? Because people will continue to give flowers to the people who are sick. But if they were out on the street, there would be no flower shop a long time ago. How often do people buy flowers? Come on now. You find it on the ground, you pick it up, it's free. I mean, if it's in your area, you can't get it from the neighbor. That's haram. But the point being, believe it or not, go to the business world and see how flower shop make businesses. They wait the whole year for Valentine's. Of course, Christmas and other things as well. But mainly Valentine's, because this is where all of their money comes in. And what is Valentine's? I mean, the origin, again, the issue of origin is sophisticated. But let us at least to say, it is Roman, adopted by the Christians. And either way, it is haram. And where does it come from? What is it really? Believe it or not, nowadays, some couples, married couples, they try to be, funny, and they celebrate Valentine's. But who is it mainly for? Boyfriend, girlfriend. That's what it's for. Men and women, actually some of these wild teenagers, if it's, what is it, February the 14th? If it's February the 13th and they don't have someone, they just hook up with anyone. So the next day they will have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It's like, I don't like him, but maybe somebody will give me some flowers. So what is this? Nonsense, But this is the reality. This holiday is among the most wicked of all. A'udhu billah. All you see is images of hearts, love, and the Cupid and whatever, the arrow going from one side and going out from the other side, and all this nonsense, man. And what it is, people trying to be loved. It's an inferiority complex. It is like a mental disease. People love attention and love, so they just want to get some love and attention on any particular day. But a Muslim doesn't need that. What kind of love are you looking for? The love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If Allah loves you, who cares about everybody else? That's what we should really aim for. Now if the people love us because Allah loves us, alhamdulillah. But we try to have people love us even though Allah doesn't love us, this is no good love. So I'm not going to give you the history of Valentine's. Let's just say it sucks. And from now on, woe to you from writing a card or receiving a card or even putting a silly picture on Facebook supporting or acknowledging this holiday in any way, shape or form. It's a holiday where people commit zina, where people wind up disobeying Allah, where people who are not married engage in things that only married people engage in. All these are unacceptable Islamic abhorrent sins. Abhorrent sins. Zina is so grave in the sight of Allah Azza wa Jal. I was just reading a fatwa today. It's an amazing fatwa. I never knew this before. This fatwa says that, if somebody put a gun to you and said, say kufr, are you allowed to say kufr? You're allowed. You're allowed to say a statement of kufr to protect your soul. But the ulama say, the majority of the ulama say, if someone put a gun to your head and force you to commit zina, it is not allowed. You're supposed to get killed. This is how grave it is. And the fatwa came that some Muslims, may Allah relieve and elevate their suffering, some Muslims by the kuffar, to gunpoint they tell the person to go with his relative, mother, sister. And he said, what are we to do in this case? He said, you get killed. If it was a strange woman, you're not even allowed to approach, let alone your own mother or sister. But if it was a statement of kufr, say the statement of kufr, and you don't get yourself killed. But if it's zina, no, because it deals with harming the other individual, and they have a fiqh position. Amazing. That's how grave sin is. And to people on Valentine's, this is like drinking, some milkshake. No problem. It's actually expected. So how can we get involved in something that is so heinous, so abhorrent in the sight of Allah? Where so many people around the world disobey Allah in this fashion. A'udhu billah. If you love Allah and Islam, you will never be able to. And when you see people getting involved in it, you will become sick in your stomach. And you will say something about it.